Mortal Kombat?
I have played Mortal Kombat.
You ever went to the end?
Yeah, we all played Mortal Kombat.
You know what I'm saying? So look, y'all remember at the end of Mortal Kombat when your boy, the boss, Shere Khan, whatever, he used to get out that seat just to whoop your ass or some shit. I never beat that nigga.
You ever beat Shao Kahn?
Fuck
Me
man.
either.
I don't know if I ever even got that far. I don't know if I played it like that. I probably always played the computer.
I was always a competitor. I wanna play.
You want to beat the game, period.
No, I want to beat the guy next to
versus
me.
shit.
Yeah, I'm like multiplayer type. So playing against the computer. If you do it enough, you'll get them because it's a system.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Why the fatalities was gruesome though on Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
So a movie about to come out. I'm actually gonna watch it.
Movie night?
I can't wait.
Oh yeah, movie night. You missed the last one, huh?
I did, bro.
You didn't come?
Wait.
No, I couldn't come.
Called Pico de Gallo tomatoes and onions.
So it's not tomatoes and onions?
I had made some pico.
Oh, you wild.
Cause I was like, let me get them tomatoes and onions.
Yeah, Tig came back the next day. They ain't had no more pico. He said, "You ain't got no more of them tomatoes and onions."
Oh man, okay.
I ain't used to shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you stupid, man.
I ain't really used to shit like that. That shit was like a party on my palate.
The nachos took the nachos to the next level, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
man.
like, man.
Count me on, Tig.
All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, Uncle E. We are here, ABL Experience. Always to my left, Lady B.
What up?
And the guy that do all the buttons and all the other stuff, the producing and everything, Dr. Tig.
Hey, what's up?
Oh man, you ain't doing your intro no more?
Yeah, I'm gonna bust it out later on.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Get that man time and let him do his thing.
In due time.
This is episode 13, and we come a long way, y'all.
Wait, hold on, before you even get all the way in. When you plugged it in, it started.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that.
So, if you want to charge your phone, just take the auxiliary port out.
Alright.
And then, when we ready,
actually gonna die, son.
when we ready, just take the charger out and put the auxiliary cord in.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
you gotta do that over.
we gonna start that over.
Okay, that's fine.
We're not gonna stop recording. We just gonna pick it
Count me
up.
off, Tig.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Uncle E here. This is the EBL Experience live in the EBL Den. Always to the left of me, I got my girl, my home girl forever, Lady B.
What up?
And also across from me, as always, pushing the buttons and making everything sound well for us is Dr. Tig.
Yo, what's up?
All right, y'all. So, how y'all doing? This is episode 13. What's going on? How everybody week was?
My week was straight.
Straight?
My week wasn't.
Well, you been on vacation. Shit.
Oh,
I wish I would have been on vacation.
It wasn't really a vacation per se.
But
to me, vacation is beach.
But shout out to Lady B being one of the co-writers for what's the name of the movie?
602.
Y'all gotta check 602 out. It's gonna be on stream and something like that.
Eventually, right now we're trying to enter it into film festivals and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can't really put it out.
Right. My homegirl doing big things. Nigga, who you know that write movies?
It was a short film.
Whatever. I'm bragging. Shit, you my dog. I'm bragging in Walmart. I don't care. By the way, you know my homegirl's a writer? Straight like that. Don't care. I'm bragging. I brag on my people.
I appreciate you, bro.
Oh, man, I love you, girl.
Appreciate you.
How was your week, Tig? You straight?
Yeah, nah, I got sick.
Oh yeah, man.
Non-COVID related, y'all.
I got sick and, just the weather.
Right.
It was a gloomy week.
It kind of. What about you, Ernest? What about you?
I've been okay, trying to get on the lounge and all and everything like that. You know, just working hard, just being the daddy, you know. So but my week been good.
That's good.
I'm glad it's over though.
Yeah, I love the weekend.
Oh, definitely, most
I
definitely.
love the weekend.
Yes.
So I guess we could get it started. We had to catch up a little bit, y'all. We haven't seen each other, which is kind of unusual. You know, so. But Ernest.
Yo.
What's up with that black spotlight this week?
Oh my God. The black spotlight. It is Whitney Houston godmother. Y'all know who Whitney Houston godmom is?
Yes, I do.
Who?
I do as well.
Who? Since you know who.
I'm gonna let Brittany get it.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
I want to hear Tit. I want to hear what Tit.
Man, we always hear what I hear.
You want Britt to go first?
Yeah.
Go ahead, B.
Her godmama is Desean Watson.
Wrong. Go Ted.
What? What you talking about?
Go
Who
Ted.
are you talking about?
Whitney Houston. Go Ted.
Bro, who is she?
Aretha Franklin is Whitney Houston. Dionne Warwick
She must
is
got two.
no. Dionne Warwick
Let's
is
see what
Whitney
Google
cousin.
says.
Dionne Warwick is Whitney cousin.
Okay.
Okay.
Whitney
well,
Houston. That's big cuz to Whitney.
Right.
Aretha Franklin. Whitney Houston mother's some background for Aretha Franklin. That's
Right.
how they were so close.
So who's the spotlight?
Aretha Franklin.
Aretha cousin.
No, the godmother. Whitney Houston godmother.
Oh, you did
That's
say
why.
Whitney.
Okay.
Aretha Franklin, the queen of soul, baby.
Alright, fuck.
Aight.
My bad.
Hey, they voted her best vocals of all time, Aretha Franklin.
Hey, I'm pretty sure she did better things than be another nigga cousin
Godmother.
Godmama.
to get the spotlight. I'm just saying.
I just
It
did that so y'all could guess.
I mean, it was Whitney Houston,
Okay.
though. If you're going to be anybody, Godmama. Yeah.
Might as well be witness.
But, yeah, I'm sure, yeah, Aretha got a whole bunch of accomplishments.
I love it.
So you going to talk about her accomplishments? Or you
I
just-
mean, what's to say? She got everything. She in it all. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Tell 'em.
#1 vocals from Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's top 5 female artists of all time. They voted her to have the #1 song. You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman of all time. That's what you call GOAT, baby. That's Michael Jordan in the game right there. Tom Brady or whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it.
I ain't got no problem with that spotlight. I love Aretha.
I love
Franklin.
Aretha.
I was
Make me
I was just playing with you, bro.
You make me feel.
Shit.
You make me feel like a natural nigga. That's it. But that's my spotlight, y'all.
That's what, I mean, I appreciate Aretha. You know what I'm saying? She changed the game and all that. She definitely a GOAT up there. So it has happened between last show and this show. It has happened. Drew retired. Officially, he gone, y'all.
Kind of got teary-eyed a little bit when that
He
happened.
gone.
Yeah, I hated to see him go.
Did you?
In that
I mean,
way, to me.
I'm not really that sorry you gotta go because, you know, I just understand. But I really hate to see him go.
Because it's like you hate to see certain shit end.
It was time though.
Like we all hated when Martin ended. It was like that on some shit.
Yeah.
It was definitely time.
It
I
was
mean,
time.
homie really left it all on the field. It was really time.
Yeah, his lung collapsed. So when he came back, I was like, man, for real?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go.
But that's how much he loved the team, man. Wanted to win, actually, you know. And look, if you can respect that, then I don't know what can you respect. But to me, he will be like at least top, if not top 3, top 5 all time.
I want to take a moment because I know people probably think I don't like Drew, or you know, I might be a little disrespectful to Drew because I just was so ready to. I appreciate Drew Brees and everything he did, everything he done. He brought us a championship, so I can't. Personally, you know, I might feel some type of way about him, but professionally, as the Saints quarterback, I respect the hell out of him, and I just want to make sure people know that and don't think I just don't like this man. It was just time for him to go, but I understand how great he really was. Thank you.
I feel that. And that was heartfelt.
Yeah.
Brittany almost shed a tear. That was very heartfelt, Britt.
Yeah.
But ditto to what you said toward, that's the way I feel. I mean, I'm very appreciative. Saints only made it to the playoffs 7 times. When Drew came, 9 times. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that itself changed the way of Saints football.
He gave us something to hang our hat on.
He gave us swag, culture.
Yeah.
Winning culture, actually.
Yeah, he did.
But shout out, man.
Something
Respect.
invaluable.
Exactly.
We just got to keep that same energy going forward.
Yeah, I'm confident in Sean Payton.
I am too, Ted.
Yeah.
What you say about Sean?
I'm confident in him.
I'm very confident in Sean.
I'm not even worried about his
Why?
cap situation. Huh?
You confident or not confident?
I'm confident.
Oh, they said not confident. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we only lost 1 game without Drew, so I'm confident in that also. I'm cool. I think Sean Payton's a good enough coach to keep that going.
Well, I appreciate Sean too. I'm glad we still got him. So
Yeah.
just like Tig, I feel like we gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no money, so free agency came along this year, and we ain't get to sign nobody.
Yes, we did.
We ain't signed no big name free agent, bro.
All right, just say that.
Okay, and usually we'll get at least one.
But free agency's still not over. Still not over.
We still ain't got no money.
I know, but we got to be careful. I think we was looking at Richard Sherman actually. I don't know what type of. I don't know, but we could.
Nigga, that's like us and like 10 other teams.
No, but if you could get him, but if you could, but actually he like Sean Payton.
You would want Richard Sherman?
If you could get him for cheap, I would love to have him in that locker room. I would love that shit. Like the type of person he is, I think he would fit the Saints locker room so well.
I think.
And they need a vocal leader since just Mario Davis.
He can't play man.
I mean, shit. Marshawn can always play man.
Marshawn play better man than him.
All right, so.
I mean, that's just our system. So I would just hate to just get a big name. I feel like that's just a big name sign just to get one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If he gonna be worth it, then he
gotta
be worth
fit.
It.
Unless they doing something that I don't know. If they plan on switching it up and doing something new, like maybe being a zone team, then I don't know that, but maybe so.
I feel you.
I don't know.
It's still early, so let's just see.
Yeah, it's still, but we ain't got no money, so I don't think that's
that part.
That part, that part ain't
that's
really changing.
Right, bottom line.
Yeah, so we can't really do much.
Right.
But I guess we're going with Winston next year. We'll see how that goes.
I like that.
I still want another quarterback just in case.
Well, we got Taysom, right?
And another one.
Oh,
just in case. I feel like one of these 3 niggas got to break out.
I'm not gonna lie. I felt strong in my heart that the Saints was gonna get Russell, so I'm a little disappointed to see that.
It's still early.
I don't know, cause the Seahawks ain't trying to trade him. Whoop de whoop. Sean on the mic talking about we got our quarterback, so I don't know.
I feel if Russell Wilson hold out strong enough, I think they would trade him. I mean, I seen it happen before with players holding out hard.
I still don't think that the Saints gonna go get him, even if that is the case.
I don't think so either, because I think Sean really do like Winston. I think he confident and he could train him up.
As long as he could cut the number of picks down, he'll be A-OK.
Yes.
So, speaking of A-OK, I'll tell you who's not, and that's Desean Watson. One, he was trying to get out of Houston, and they're not really letting him, kind of holding that man hostage. But 2, as of late, he's been having a lot of rape allegations against him. I think maybe it's maybe 5 of them. I don't know how many it is.
I think now it's like maybe 3 or 4 now.
Yeah.
And they say more is to come.
I
don't understand that part.
I heard 7.
7?
Okay.
Okay.
However many it is, they out there. So, how y'all feel about that,
Like, so rape charges?
Sexual assault, I think, huh?
Sexual assault?
Sexual assault allegations?
Okay, yeah, because it was like he was putting his penis on people and stuff like that.
All right.
I said rape.
Like raw penis?
Yeah, because
I'm just like, excuse me.
No, like pull it out and sit it on your chin.
He was getting a massage or whatever.
Nah, what was the scenario?
Let's
talk about scenarios.
He was getting
a massage.
In a massage parlor?
What I guess though.
I don't.
See,
We don't see. This is the thing. We don't know none of the specifics. It's too new.
Okay.
So all we know is these women are accusing him of sexual assault.
I give you one better. The lawyer that's representing the females is good friends with the Houston, Texas owner.
I mean,
crazy, right?
Honestly, I kind of felt like it was a setup.
That's what I'm saying.
That sounds like some insider information.
I mean, hey, I have my sources,
right?
But that's kind of like if and we're not the only people that think that all of a sudden this shit coming out because he went out of Houston. Everybody, I mean, it's common sense. I'm like, goddamn, it's just so happened this guy never had trouble with anybody before. Good student in college from Clemson, got character to even stay his senior year just to beat Alabama. Because he felt like he had something to prove. To go to the NFL, be a good leader, good person off the field, good leader on the field. All of a sudden now, you got this shit coming out because he getting out of Houston? That's crazy.
You think it's a conspiracy?
I believe so, sir.
Think the man's behind this
destruction
of the black quarterback?
I do, sir.
Tig, you stupid.
Well.
I do, sir.
Yeah.
I do.
I mean, may I?
Please.
Well, I've been talking about this shit, man. I say it over and over. So, they're only going to let a certain amount of black quarterbacks exist in the NFL. The other ones, they're going to destroy. They're working on Cam Newton, and you're seeing what they're doing Desean Watson. I don't know what's saving Russell Wilson.
His hair.
I guess maybe.
He's genuinely a good guy.
He ain't all black.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess, but like they got more black quarterbacks than they used to have. But I'm telling you, they did the same thing to Mike Vick.
So you saying it's a trend?
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
I mean,
look. I never want to be the type to not believe the victim.
Right.
As a woman, it's just hard for me to be like, they lying. Because you never know. He might have did it. But personally, I feel like it's hella convenient. Mm-hmm. Even if it's true or if it's not true, it's convenient.
Right.
So I think it's possible that it's a setup. I think it's possible that he sexually assaulted them women.
It's very possible. But I think the white man saying, nigga, you don't want to play for me, you don't play for nobody.
That's what it sounds like.
You feel what I'm saying? You don't play for nobody in the NFL. Now, who going to touch you? And now, but...
the team still want them, though.
Look what they did Haskins.
Right, but see, boy, that's...
I mean, Haskins was kind of crazy, but...
Haskins ain't all that.
That's a bad comparison. That fucking boy from the Browns. And,
he's not in the NFL no more.
Who?
Johnny Manziel?
No. What's your boy name? The dude that's currently with the Browns.
What about him?
The fucking
quarterback?
Yeah, he be doing. He used to do wild shit, but he chilled out.
Oh, I know.
I mean, that's college stuff.
Why I can't think of his name though?
Me either.
I feel like it start with a B.
Well, my bad. Where we at?
But basically, my thing is, I'm not understanding why some women, like when something like this happens, they don't go file a police report, but they rather, you know what? I'm about to get this money. Let me do a suit or whatever like that. But if somebody hurts you in a way, I mean, don't you want them to go to jail? Don't you want them to do time? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel if it was a regular person doing it, they're filing charges. Somebody rich and something remotely kind of happened like that, I'm doing a suit.
I mean, it's convenient.
It's very convenient.
It's right on time.
Yeah, it is. Too on
As
time.
I predicted.
So,
I knew. They was like, one of these niggas gotta go.
So, speaking of niggas that gotta go, they got this sportscaster, right? And he was basically being recorded, didn't know he was being recorded. And they had these black girls who played basketball who was kneeling. And he called them some fucking niggas on the mic. And then, y'all, he said that what happened was the reason why he did it is because his sugar had spiked from his diabetes. So sometimes he have outbursts.
Go ahead, Ernest.
My sugar low. I gotta call these niggas. Oh, my bad. So basically, he was calling a basketball game, and you said what state? Oklahoma.
I don't know. Yeah, it was
Oklahoma. All right. So basically, he was calling the game and didn't know that shit was on, and he was like, "These damn niggas coming here beating our white girls up and shit like that." But I mean, white people always it's always a cause for them saying the word. It's always a reason why they did it. It ain't never, oh, I'm just a racist motherfucker.
Right. I wish that I'm waiting on that.
Right.
For somebody to be like, you know what, I'm
they
racist.
not real. I mean, if you gonna say nigga, be real then. You gonna say the word, just say you racist. Just say you don't like black people. That's fine. You don't like us, you don't like us. But don't be like, oh man, it was my sugar was high.
I would probably respect that a little more.
Exactly.
Let me know you a racist.
Let me know. You know,
So,
it's always
I ain't
that
got to
part.
deal with you. You ain't got to deal with me.
Right.
We good to go.
You stay on your way. I'm on mine.
See?
Racist ass niggas.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry, but I mean, that shit funny to me.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Why is it funny?
Cause you said it was because it's diabetes. That's not funny. I was like,
I want to know if you still got that beat.
I didn't know that was a side effect of diabetes.
It ain't, nigga.
Like on that commercial. Side effects of diarrhea.
So
blah, blah, blah,
basically,
blah, blah,
I'm
all the
sorry,
people
y'all.
niggas.
That it was just funny to me.
Cause
That's my thought.
you use diabetes.
I was choked out. Oh man, when I opened that phone and I seen that shit, I was like, man, my stomach was hurt.
Yeah.
When laughing at that shit.
Oh man, white people be wildin', bro.
Yeah.
Man,
They be wildin'.
Yeah, we gonna have to follow with that story to see what happened to this dude. See how his diabetes doing.
I think he probably gonna lose a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? So I can't imagine a nigga bouncing back from saying something like that on live TV.
Nah, no indeed, Lord. That was live TV?
Well, I think so.
Damn.
And you know he was saying they're not gonna win anything. Wooty wooty woo. And they ended up winning the state championship. Can you believe that?
Wait. Oh man, this dude crazy. Okay, facts.
So yeah, they ended up winning the state championship.
Good for them.
And he still was, talking trash.
Well,
Apparently they had won the state championship 2 years before that.
you're
So
shitting on people.
he just felt like calling them niggas. That's all that was.
He mad because his team kept losing.
With his sugar spike.
Yeah.
So we got to talk about something for real that's been going on lately. Everybody was talking about it, so we had to bring it to the cast. Kirk Franklin cussing out his child. What he 30? How old was
33.
33?
Older than
His
me.
33-year-old son. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and
We don't play that shit.
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play it. Go ahead, Tig.
Alright.
Okay, if you think I'm bringing this paper, let me say it like this. When your bitch ass starts you need to get your skinny motherfucking ass back out the goddamn way before I put my foot in your ass because I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Shut the fuck up. I'm old.
What's up?
I will punch your neck, nigga. Don't you ever disrespect me.
Wow,
I did it.
So
So
I told my son that today. Shit. And my son is 8. I told today.
yeah, niggas like to make a big deal out of nothing. And I think maybe just because he a Christian figure or whatever, that's probably why it stung a little bit more. But yeah, so what? He cursed him out. It be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he human, so
Right.
it is what it is. But his son on some other shit.
I feel
Putting
like
it out there.
I feel like when he said bitch ass, I agree.
Yeah.
It was a valid assessment.
He know his son well. He
Yeah.
know his son very well.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that was some crazy
Kirk Franklin
shit.
probably been calling him a bitch nigga since he was 16. You a bitch nigga.
Probably so.
Like when he was fussing,
Say it
that
again.
reminded me of
Say
all
it
his
again.
songs. That reminded me of all his songs when he was feeling the word. When he got that high, I was like, man, that came from a strong place of like, don't you ever disrespect me. I will break your motherfucking neck. I was like, yeah, like
Say bi-
I feel that shit.
Say bitch nigga again. Like
Bitch nigga. Like that came from like I mean, yeah. I agree with everything he said. It was right on cue.
Yeah.
yeah.
Man.
In church, out of church, it don't matter.
That junk
Yeah,
funny.
man. I mean, that's just how black people do. Where Kirk Franklin from, the South?
Texas.
Yeah, that makes sense. That shit makes sense. Yeah.
I mean,
fuck.
Kurt had a whole pornography addiction. So you
He
think
did.
I'm surprised that he cussed?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
see what people don't understand. I mean, yeah, you have this figure, but
I think it's gonna.
Christians are like the worst of the worst almost because they still humans. Like, yeah, we are a Christian person. Let's just use a pastor for in general. People think just because he's a pastor, like you can really try him. But you gotta recognize still a human being, like it's still a person. You feel what I'm saying? But people don't get it. They don't understand. But by him putting that stuff out on social media, first off, is whack. Like that's whack as fuck to me. Like that's some gay shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why even do it? Like, you trying to do what exactly? What was your goal when you put this out like that?
To tarnish his dad.
Right, to tarnish his dad. All right, so you gonna try to tarnish your dad, trying to put so-called truth, right? So, by that being said, you gonna do that, and now people looking at you like your dad is right. You a bitch, nigga. Your dad is right. I mean, you confirming it, like
Yeah, that's
like
kinda
you
all
put a
he
stamp
did.
on that shit, you know.
That's kind of all he
So this shit backfired on him.
Pretty much.
Definitely. If he thought we was gonna
Pretty
cancel
much.
Kirk Franklin, he out his damn mind. Cause I listen to me some melodies from him at least once a week.
Right.
So he out his damn mind.
That's your
If he-
shit. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Give us a little.
Melodies from heaven, rain down on me.
You know he
rain
wanted to
down,
sing it out.
Rain down on me. Don't y'all think Kirk Franklin is like the DJ Khaled gospel? Rain down. He the DJ Khaled of gospel.
Hey, Kurt is cool though. I ain't gonna
He a
lie.
beast, man.
I wasn't about to cancel him. He wasn't happy.
And undercover, he's a GOAT pianist.
Yeah.
Like he a beast at that.
Oh
is
yeah.
that
hell
undercover?
yeah.
I
Huh?
feel like if you're a fan, you know.
Oh man, yeah. Like
I don't know if that's undercover.
He's well, a lot of people probably don't know he could do that. You feel what I'm saying? Unless they, is a fan.
The man composes music. It's like a whole thing.
That's it.
It's a whole
Write it, draw it up, teach notes. All right, sopranos, y'all sing like this. Woo! That.
That wasn't bad.
It wasn't. Ernie.
Thank y'all.
So we're about to introduce one of our new segments, and we call it Top 5. That means we're gonna be calling y'all, some of y'all, to ask y'all top 5.
We gonna be
such and
choosing
such.
who next.
Yeah, so We don't know what it's gonna be yet, but today, you know, we doing top 5 rappers. So we're gonna let y'all hear that. Or, I mean, yeah. You ain't
Yeah,
gotta
we
play.
gonna-
Yeah, I can put it in there.
Yeah.
That's where it would go.
Right.
You know? Right in that slot. Okay. It's Lyrical Digest, so you gotta cue up the life thing. Oh no, we got a comment on the top 5 rappers. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So call
But
them
it's after that. It's after that.
Alright.
So
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So just to go back over his list, right? What you laughing at? Huh?
I was about to say, welcome to the EBL experience.
Welcome back to the.
Welcome back to the EBL experience.
Man.
I'm glad you saying something.
That's so funny, bro. So let me recap that top 5. Make sure I got that right. Number 5, he got Nicki Minaj. Why you laughing?
Go ahead, man.
You laughing at his Nicki Minaj pick?
Yeah.
Number
I thought he would have been better than this.
number
Embarrassing me.
number 4, Gucci Mane.
Again, embarrassing me.
Number 3, he got Jigga J,
All
Jay-Z.
right, that's fine.
Number 2, he got Wayne.
That's fine.
And number 1, which is my favorite, he got Drake.
I don't necessarily disagree with that one shit.
I am not a fan of Drake.
Why? He too light skinned.
He not my type of height. I respect him lyrically. But just Drake as a unit, he ain't my type
I
of
feel Drake give you the best of both worlds. I think he could hit you. I think he could spit some bars on some trap shit, and I think he could go back, damn, just singing his ass off to a female or some shit.
Drake can't rap no trap shit to me.
I mean,
Drake don't know nothing about no.
I
no
mean,
trap.
I guess I said that wrong. Not as for trap music, but I think he could lay down some bars like you think, man, that's the tiredest shit I heard.
On a
of this
trap
shit.
beat.
Yeah, but
On a trap beat.
But my top 5 would be totally different than that shit.
What is your top 5?
You could scratch about 2 of these motherfuckers off, but I would go from 5 to 1, right? So 5 will be Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 4 will be Nas. 3, Lil Wayne. 2, J. Cole. And 1, Tupac. I gotta give it to Tupac. I mean, I know people, this generation, I heard this new generation call him overrated on some shit, and that really hurted my heart. I'm like, y'all on some dope shit. Like, y'all sound stupid, because not too long ago, 10 years ago, Tupac was the #1 rapper from Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, whatever like that, and some shit. So now all of a sudden, this new generation coming along saying some dumb shit like Tupac wasn't that cool.
I mean, that's just the way it is. I expect, like, the new kids to be like whoever they want to be the GOAT. That's why we hear all this shit about this person being a GOAT or this new dude being a GOAT and shit like that. That's just like young people pushing their narrative, pushing their rapping and shit like that. But, you know.
Young people ain't got no rappers, bro.
Yeah.
They just got some niggas that know how to make noise.
That part.
That's all.
Yeah. Some of them are good.
The only
So-
person I like is the baby.
So,
This kind of it.
Tell me,
They may be good.
Tell me what y'all think the biggest surprise about his list is.
I think the biggest surprise is number 5.
Nicki?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Nicki too.
that's like the biggest surprise. I don't understand that part. Now, if you would have been like the most person that influenced rap, maybe I could understand it better. But if you're talking about best rapper all time, she not even in my top 20.
I mean,
25. She ain't in my top 50.
She-
And you have like 5 female rappers that's way better than Nicki. Way better than Nicki. Missy Elliott is way better than Nicki in that rap shit. You feel what I'm saying? Remy is way better than Nicki. So my whole thing is like that shit all together. If you can't be the number one female rapper, I don't know how you can be in the top 5 in all time rap.
I mean, that's his list. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
right,
For
exactly.
some reason.
That's how he felt.
When I look at
That's
that list,
how
I
he
look
felt.
at what was Cookie smoking when he drew this shit. That's what I look at.
Right.
Yeah,
Well.
I was surprised by the Drake thing. But number one, like I don't know.
Who your number one?
Best rapper of all time?
Mm-hmm.
For me, I guess I'm gonna have to go with Wayne.
Okay, I can respect
But
that.
even though, you know, man, he ain't what I'm fooling with no more these days, but
Nah, not right now. We still gotta count the dreads on his head.
Yeah, I forgot. We forgot about
like,
that.
we're supposed to research how many
But-
dreads he have.
that's true. I forgot.
Shoot.
But I'm saying that's
12.
just because I haven't thought about it. So let me put some thought into it. I might could let you know next
I know
time.
who Tig number one is.
Who?
Tupac.
Yeah,
That's-
that's
yeah.
my number one.
That's fine.
I know
respect it.
cuz. I know cuz.
I respect that. So
Yeah. He
we
hit
like
Whitney Houston.
allegedly, but I wouldn't be shocked because Whitney wasn't as innocent as people thought she was.
Yeah, that's my. That's why I like Pac.
Because he hit Whitney. It's not surprising though.
Whitney from the hood. Shit.
But that's not the only
That's a
reason
hood
why I
chick.
like Pac.
That's what people don't know. Whitney hood.
My bad.
It's just one of the reasons, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, we wanted to try to incorporate music a little bit more into our into the podcast. So we introducing another new segment. It's called Lyrical Digest. So basically, what's gonna happen is we're gonna play a part of a song and just kind of discuss the lyrics that was going on in it. So you like to hear it? Here you go.
Now most men think it, but they'll never say it. But what if y'all had another baby and he's accused of choosing favorites? They're right. Would he be wrong for loving his own flesh and blood a little more? Is he being human or only being immature? Who's to say?
So, just to sum that up, in case y'all didn't get it, he's saying that he's dealing with a woman who has kids, and what if they have their own child? Is it human to love your child more than you love somebody else's child, or is it immature? What y'all think?
I'm telling you now. Cause first off, I don't like y'all niggas anyway. So if my baby come, we going to Disneyland. We can come. Nah, I don't got no money.
But I'm talking about if you get with a woman who already got kids.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Fuck them kids.
So you think you're gonna take your kids to Disneyland and not take the other kids to Disneyland?
You fucking well right.
It
No.
depends on whether you had in a relationship.
I'm playing. Yeah, it's that part. But okay, if they married, it's a difference. If they're not married, not like that, I mean, it's a difference.
We talking not married. I'm
All
gonna
right,
assume
so
they
not
wasn't married
so
in this
that's
song.
the difference. So not married, basically. If you go into a relationship with a person, let's just say have 2 children or 3 children or whatever like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they so happen to have a child for their own.
Mm-hmm.
You have to know the relationship between that person and them kids, because them kids probably be like, man, fuck that nigga. And the kid be like, fuck that nigga on some shit. I mean, how you want that man to feel when his son or his daughter come along? You gonna be like, fuck y'all back. You feel what I'm saying? But if the relationship, like, he take them in as their own, like on some real shit, that might be different.
This not to say he don't like the kids or he don't love the kids. He was just saying,
I love mine more.
yeah.
I mean, that's human nature, though.
Do you think it's possible to love another child as much as you love your own?
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's very possible. It's very possible.
But I think loving your own is would be like more. It would be. It's more nature.
It's easier.
No, I mean nature. Like you know,
Mm.
it's like in your DNA to love your own. How could you fault somebody for that?
I guess
mean,
you
you
could.
That's
can't.
the nature. Of
I don't
something.
think you could.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Yeah.
Um,
So it sounds. I mean, was it sound like he being faulted for that to me, or that's just something he was expressing?
I just think it was something he was expressing, like just trying to understand. Is it human or is it immature to love your child?
That's not. Love is
More
never.
than you love another.
Love is never immature for a child.
Mm.
That's like human nature to love your child. When a lion have a cub, that lion is protect that cub with everything in them. It's in animals and in humans. It's just the nature of it.
Maybe it's because I never really had a decent relationship with children. Is that I don't feel like I could ever love another child more than I love my own
Cause
child.
you be like, fuck them kids.
or like the same amount.
Yeah, or the same amount. Like just to love him as much. I don't think.
What if you were married?
Even if I was married and he have kids, if I had a kid, even if his child lived with us, I don't know that I could love another child more than my own. Personally.
I honestly also think it's a type of relationship that woman and the man have with each other as well. Like, are you letting that person discipline your son?
Be an actual parent?
Or your daughter? Yeah, to be an actual parent. I think it goes along with that also. So it's like if somebody be like, look, don't discipline my child, I do that. That means that goes into
You
parenting.
already putting restraints on
exactly. So that would also be hard also. On some shit. So it's like, how can I love somebody as much as I love mine, and I can't even discipline this person and teach him right from wrong?
or treat them the same.
Exactly. I can't, because I'm gonna discipline my child, but I can't discipline this one. So I can't actually be hard up on. It's not gonna be the same. But I mean, I get it both ways.
What you laughing at, T? You don't know, T.
He out there.
Yeah.
Every day a star is born.
Any last words on that, T?
Nah, I mean, y'all know what it is.
Right.
This dude, bro, I can't deal with him. So, we're going to talk a little bit about Kanye West.
Woo!
Kanye now is dealing with being a 6.6 billionaire
Man.
because of his clothes and his athletic deals and all this other kind of stuff.
He's my top 10 favorite rapper.
So he gotta be, one of the richest black people in America at this point. And
I think he's the now, like in the United States.
number one,
Yeah,
he might be.
He is number one.
Black,
now.
he
Yeah,
might
black,
be.
Yeah, number one, definitely.
He might be.
I mean,
Tig.
Man, I think it's amazing. It's like I looked up and it's like, damn, this nigga passed up Jay-Z.
quickly.
Passed him way up.
Michael Jordan.
He ain't just pass
Michael
him
Jordan.
up.
So
He
I'm
paid
like,
6 times over.
yeah, I'm like, damn, nigga shoes selling like that.
I mean,
So I really gotta go in and see how we making this money. Not that I really probably won't do it, but I don't really know where it's all coming from.
Yeah.
And it's
It's coming
sorry.
from a lot of that clothing line, albums, stuff like that. But really, that clothing line is setting it off. But like
But
I
his
tell
clothes
people,
trash. I don't get that.
it's trash. It's
They
trash
cost a lot,
sales.
right?
If it costs a lot, then people gonna buy that shit because it's all about image at the end of the day.
Right.
It's all
Man, but
about who got it and who don't have it.
I remember Kanye used to go and be like, I won't do this, I won't do that. If you don't want to let me do it, then get out of my way. I want to be a creator. So it's crazy like to see that man go from the guy who's just always seemed to be screaming, saying what he want to do, and now he doing it, and now like he really then passed up a lot of his I guess idols and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
Jay-Z didn't want to put him in the game, so he's like he passed up his teacher.
I wonder if they
What you
patched up that
mean?
beef.
The
He won't
student
put
is-
him in the game.
I mean, he groomed Kanye.
Huh?
He groomed Kanye into the game.
I guess. I mean,
That's what it was.
right? Kanye, Kanye a creator.
No, I'm not
Jay
saying that
like
a creator, but even though you a beast, somebody got to put you in here.
Oh yeah.
You
He
feel what
probably
I'm saying?
plugged him.
Yeah, it's
plugged
like
him
somebody
and
gotta
shit like that,
jumpstart
but,
you.
know, yeah. I guess that's why he left Dame and went with Jay. It was a small move
Right.
in
It was.
hindsight.
It was. It definitely was. And you know, Kanye was out here pissing on Grammys.
When that was? That was this year?
It wasn't too long ago.
Nah, it was a while back.
It was.
Yeah, I don't know how long, but it was. This not no recent news.
Yeah. So, just overall, you know, I think black people starting to devalue the Grammys or awards in general. I mean, I feel like all this time, black people been asking for inclusion in those awards, and now they got it, and they like, fuck y'all.
Mm-hmm.
It just seemed like that's the way it went. For a nigga to piss on the Grammy, that's, yeah.
I mean, this is Kanye, so basically he don't let nothing.
Yes.
Like doing that, basically saying that this don't say anything. This award ain't mean shit to me.
Yeah.
Like this is not how I see myself as. If I die today, I don't want anybody to remember me as Kanye West winning this award. I want people to remember, Kanye West, the great artist on some shit. But with the show altogether, I could definitely say that I didn't watch it, but I seen this. But I didn't watch it because last year was trash. The year before was trash, so I just didn't watch it.
Yeah, I don't never really watch the
didn't give a
Grammys.
fuck. And when I seen what what's that girl name? Not Meg Thee Stallion, but she was on that shit too. Cardi B. When I
Cardi
seen
B.
that shit, like, man, that's why I hate chicks with fake booties. Like, that shit looks so stupid, her twerking. Like, she can't even do it. Like, she looks... Everything she was doing looked like it hurt it so bad.
I missed that performance. I didn't see it.
Girl, you ain't missed nothing. It's like season 2008. You ain't missed a damn thing. Looking just like that shit.
Oh, man.
FEMA Friday. That's what it looked like.
Man, that shit wow.
What's wild?
That like it's just the fight just to be included. Now we included. Now we like fuck that shit. That shit ain't work. I guess
That's
I mean
basically what happened, though.
I guess that's the cycle. I guess that's this natural cycle of things. That's all I got to say.
It,
That's that generation shit, man.
I guess.
that shit
Hey.
funny. Man.
I don't like it, Britt.
You don't like what?
I don't like...
You don't like devaluing the Grammys?
I don't. The reason why I'm an old school traditional dude, so basically, you will never see Whitney doing that. You'll never see Anita or Sade doing that, and you know they black, and you will never see them like acting like. Even back in the day of we had our Lil Kims, but it seems like nowadays you got 20 Lil Kims out here doing this shit. But you know, back in them days, it was some type of at least some black class with these award
So
shows.
you felt like it wasn't classy of Kanye?
Fuck nah. I mean, not Kanye. I'm talking about the Cardi B shit. Kanye just Kanye. I mean, you can never see what's not class or class with Kanye. That's just gonna be it.
Why
So
you can't
Cardi-
say the same for Cardi, though?
Because it's totally different. So all right, I'm pissing on it's pissing on my award. It's like I'm not going out here pissing on other people's award and like that. But the thing about it, what I'm saying about the Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion type shit, nobody really don't see that shit. I mean, do your performance, but you could do your performance in another way. Because now you have a lot of, and I know Cardi B says she don't want to be nobody role model. I respect that, but at the same time, you still have a type of responsibility to this community. So I mean, you have young
Cardi-
ladies watching this shit, and you making it seem and making it saying that it's okay for a 10-year-old girl to do it. And I understand parents got to raise the daughters, whoever like that. But at the same time, we all been young and we all had idols, and we want to be just like that person. So if a 10-year-old idol is Cardi B, and she seen what Cardi B doing, she thinks that shit is okay.
I don't feel like that's Cardi's responsibility.
You will always have
I
responsibility.
just don't. I don't feel like that's her responsibility. Especially because at this point she is proving exactly what she is. And exactly what she gonna do.
What she is.
Somebody who gonna be a little raunchy.
Right.
Who gonna say some
But-
off the wall stuff. Who gonna do some off the wall stuff. Who just gonna put it all out there. She's already... Cardi been around too long at this point. For
But-
niggas to be like, oh, she don't need to be doing that. You already know that's what she was
I
gonna do.
understand, but this is the
So
thing.
make sure your child ain't listening to Cardi, ain't idolizing Cardi. Your child need to idolize somebody else.
No, but
That's the parents' responsibility.
I respect that, but this is the thing. When you get to a certain platform, to a certain person in your life, certain status, even though you don't want the responsibility, it's still coming to you. You feel what I'm saying? And it's up to you to do what you do with it. Now, I agree. It starts from home, raising your daughter to and your son to be a person like you want them to be, and not acting like the image that being on TV. Because right now, sex is everywhere. It's all on, like, you can't even protect your child no more. Even like on YouTube, you can put that shit on parental guidance on YouTube, and these people still somehow putting porn and shit like that in front of your children on that shit. And that's very true. It's very true. It's very true.
Tick said, nah.
No,
Hold on.
trust me, it's very true.
On YouTube?
So basically, you have kids YouTube, and people get on that shit and plug that shit in on that. I'm telling you, it's true.
I watch YouTube. You watch YouTube? bro?
Not much. A little bit, but not much.
Alright.
Anytime I watch YouTube, it's videos.
I've never seen porn. I've seen like videos like way in the back of YouTube.
Okay,
That's
so
like got porn titles,
me-
but not really porn.
tell me something. All right, so if
But
we go
I've
on
never seen
YouTube and put on
porn
search
YouTube.
sex or something like that, and whatever pop up, is that appropriate for an 8-year-old to look at?
Well, 8. It would probably be sexual education
Nah, homie.
videos.
I want
So-
you to do some homework, Tig. I want you to go on
Possibly.
YouTube. I want you to
Depending
YouTube and
on-
purposely look for porn.
Huh?
Go on YouTube and purposely look for sex shit. Purposely
Okay.
do it.
Alright.
And tell
But-
me
Not
everything you
now,
see.
but
But the
I will.
YouTube person
not
is
now.
supposed to put that it is explicit or,
But-
not for kids,
but
18 years
no,
old. or
that,
whatever,
but
whatever.
no, but you still have people that what you call hackers. So you still have hackers.
This man
that-
that went into hackers, dog.
Yo, I have kids, and
What the hackers be doing your
but
kids, bro?
this is the thing. I just know predator is out there, and then that's what it is. You have a lot of predators that target children. So what children go on?
True that. True.
That they target children. That's them. Predators do it
But
every week.
if I'm a
every
target-
day.
If I'm gonna target children, I'm gonna try to make it to where like I get money out of them. You know what I'm saying? Not
I don't understand that.
not solicit porn.
I don't understand, dude. I mean, but y'all just don't understand. It's all right. Y'all just do that research for me and tell me what you get.
I mean, I don't think that when your child on YouTube watching Cocomelon, the goddamn erotica go.
Okay. I'm just saying,
That would surprise the hell out of me.
witness it for yourself. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not saying that
Predators is
YouTube is clean. in
Right.
any way. I'm just saying.
It's funny.
I really, my daughter watches YouTube. So you saying she's been exposed to porn?
y'all getting it all wrong. I'm guess I'm explaining it wrong to y'all. So basically, what I'm saying is predators know where kids going to be at online and on the internet.
Okay.
That's what I'm basically saying.
So you saying people be preying on kids on YouTube?
Definitely,
Yeah, they do.
definitely.
They do.
Definitely. I mean, look,
And
all I
like,
could do is do your research like I do. I mean, it's out there. This is the
work on
21st century, 2021. Predators just not emailing or going on MySpace and finding children. They have other ways on grabbing kids' attention. So all I'm saying is out there. People got kids? Well, no. That's why you have this and that. That's why you always looking at what your child doing on the internet, this and that at all times,
Definitely.
because the shit happens. It's there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely want to pay attention.
We know predatory people out there on the
Yeah.
internet for sure. That's how they used to. Remember that show they used to have, where they used to get make the person think that they was talking to a child, and then they get them to come to a house,
Oh
and then
yeah,
somebody walk out the
something.
walk out the back.
Talking about Steve Hansen?
Yeah,
No, I call you Steve Hansen.
to catch a predator.
Yeah, that's
how
what
to
it was.
catch a predator.
To catch a predator. That's what it was.
So where was your attentions here with Billy? Oh shit, nah man, we were gonna have some cookies and cream, man. Ain't none of that, man. We just gonna cookies and
They
milk.
used to be lying, but you was
So
already.
where was your actions here
you
today?
was already caught, bro.
Why are you here now?
Oh man, I feel like this show went by quick. We already on what's your experience?
This the last one.
Yeah, we on what's your experience? We at the end here. And today, for what's your experience, we talking about getting your biggest gambling L. So, Ernest, why don't you tell us about yours? Your biggest gambling L.
Okay, I'm not a big gambler, but I do remember this one time when I was in middle school, and we used to play the game called Flip with quarters. Remember that too?
Mm-hmm.
So we used to.
How this game go? I don't know.
So all right, basically Flip is you flipping quarters. If I flip first to get heads, and you get heads, it's your shit. If I flip and get heads and it's tails, I get your shit. Or vice versa, whatever like that. But so one time,
Niggas find any way to gamble, bro.
I came to
in
school.
high school and middle school.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking right.
Bro, it's how you get your snack
Fucking
money.
right. There's anything competitive like
Yes,
pencil
jail
break,
is real life jail.
pencil break.
Yeah.
It was just all kind of shit.
But
Stacks is stack. You remember stack?
yeah, I remember that shit. But
Okay, so go ahead.
but I
I'm sorry.
came to school with one quarter, and by like the fourth period or shit, I got up to like $4 in quarters. Loving it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it was around the whole school saying like, "Yeah, Ernest getting that shit on Flip, get everybody." So I ain't gonna say the person's name, but they were looking for me and this and that, blase. Man, we was at gym at the time, and you know, I guess we had like a free day at gym because we could do whatever we were doing. So we was out like on the side of the bleachers playing that shit. And they were like bucking me up, like, "Yeah, boy, I heard you can't lose the Flip. You got buku money and blah blah blah." In my right pocket, jingling, like, and I kind of shook my pocket, like, "Yeah, chicka chicka chicka." Got all the money. So we playing Flip, lose a quarter. Ain't nothing, right? I still got money. Lose a quarter. I swear to God, the Lord punished me because every quarter I lost, and I ended up with that one fucking quarter I came to school with. And it was the same fucking quarter because it said 1963. And I knew it said 1963 because I used to like to look at the years. And I see the Lord punished me on some shit. And I was like, you know what? After that day, I learned a lesson. If you gamble, be good at it because you'll lose all your money. So I don't gamble to this day. I lost all my quarters.
So your biggest L was what, $4.
$4.50 actually.
That's what's up. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
$4.50. That's a lot to me, like in 6th, 7th grade, 8th grade, whatever.
So for me, I'm with Ernest. I don't really gamble, like talking about. But I think my biggest L was probably in Harris. So I always play $20. Once I lose that 20, it's over. So I was playing the nickel machine. You know, I don't do too much. $20 on the nickel machine.
Trying to get free parking.
Free parking and a free drink. That's why I'm here. Okay, you know what I'm saying. So I'm playing and I had got up to $25. Now normally $3 I'm cashing out. I don't care. I feel like I won if I'm up $3.
Right.
But $25 I played it and I lost it. That's my biggest. I can't with the gambling thing. I can't throw money away like that.
I feel the same way. Like that hurts me
Yeah.
so bad to lose the money in a stupid way.
Yeah, me too.
When I could
When
have
you
just
could have
said
put it
no.
on something
I
else.
could have said no.
Mm-hmm.
I can't gamble like that. So you
Like
know,
I don't have that currency shit that be on your shoulders, like the evil one, the good one. Both of them evil. They was like one side was like do that shit, the other side like listen to him, nigga. That's how I'm like,
This dude.
that's what the fuck I have on my shoulders.
Yeah,
Like no
I can't.
angels, just both devils.
I can't. And the only reason I lost $25 is because I won 5.
Come on,
Otherwise, I'd have just. I guess I lost 20, but you know.
facts.
Yeah, well, so the time I lost, I think I lost like $105.
Nigga, how?
So
That's a lot.
in my family, we play this game called In Between. I don't know if y'all
Never heard
familiar
of it.
with that card game.
Never heard of it.
So, and in between, what you do is you pass out 2 cards to each player, and then you put the rest down, and then you flip. That person say, well, you ask the person, do they want to flip, or bet or whatever, and then they'll flip. And then once they flip, it's the number of the card. I'm still trying to think, but the number of the card is it in between the 2 cards you have in your hand?
Oh, okay.
You know,
I got you.
Oh, why they call that thing in between?
I'm feeling better
Right.
about how I lost my money.
So you
It's
got
a-
2 cards. You get to flip a card, and you gotta say if you
Right.
think this next card gonna be in between the 2 cards you got.
Right, the
Okay.
card that's flipped.
Right.
Right. So
Okay.
you bet.
Okay.
So you be like, how much you bet? We play quarters. So they ask you how
Wait,
much.
You lost $105 playing
In
quarters?
Well,
Nigga,
it got bigger. The pot got
my
bigger.
pride got bigger.
Let's play for $1.
Yeah,
$1
that's-
turn it to 2, 5,
Yeah,
10.
I got okay.
So it get up to 105.
That's gambling.
I'm
Fuck it.
like quarters, nigga. Wait a
Right.
minute.
But you can either bet the pot or bet whatever you got.
Right.
So you'd be like, well, let me bet $5. And then
Right.
flip the card. If the card is in between the 2 cards you have in your hand, then you win whatever you bet. You know what I'm saying? So it got to, I was getting hot, so I had a lot, and I was feeling good because I was making good guesses and shit like that. So I'm like, man, fuck it, let me get the pot. So I think the pot was maybe like a little over $50 or whatever, and I lost that shit. And that shit hurt my heart. I ain't even had the money.
And you know,
I was betting another nigga money.
You was
Well,
bet-
not a nigga. Not a nigga.
You was betting money.
I was
you
betting
ain't
like
have.
my daddy money and shit, my grandmother money and shit.
Not your grandma money.
They're like, yeah, I got you. Make the bet, cause I had asked. You know, this ain't like
Alright.
I'm not doing without their permission.
right.
I see.
You know, so I didn't really ask. They was like, yeah, go ahead. I was like, man, I know I got it, cause it was like ace and deuce, some crazy number like that. So deuce is the lower and ace is the high. Whatever you determine before the game start. You know, how you want to handle the ace and the jacks and all that shit. And that shit came out maybe like a deuce. So, but it's not in between.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So only an ace or a deuce could like make you lose money on that hand. And that's what happened.
A 1 out of 10 shit happened to you.
That shit happened to me like
The
that.
eyes was all on your favor.
Fucking right. That's what made it hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, these
Even
cards,
the Lord didn't want you to win.
the way the cards just roll, bro, and it's like, oh man, it's so cutthroat to me. So I don't fuck with gambling.
If I was you, I would have flipped that table.
But I do want to learn how to, Well, I know how to play it, but I do want to start playing like blackjack and shit like that.
Texas Hold'em.
Poker, some
Like
shit
in
like that.
like in the casino.
I want to have a
Yeah.
poker night. I don't know why, because I don't know how to play that shit.
I don't know how to play poker.
Yeah.
I know and I don't know.
I know the concept of the rules,
I know the
whatever like that.
right, exactly.
But knowing, I don't know that shit. If we have room for high hand Shelly.
Yeah, go ahead, leave us one on the end.
All right. So picture it, Sicily, 1911.
This dude in Golden Girls, bro.
All right. So my mom is notorious on her children falling out of vehicles.
What?
So
Why you say?
my mom, like, my sister fell out the window.
Say what?
She's notorious in children falling out vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Windows. I don't know how, like, Children Protective Service would never call for us. Like, they did not give a fuck about black kids. I knew they didn't. My sister fell out of a window. My older sister fell out of a car. But this is a story about me falling out a car.
It was moving.
Moving fast as hell. So I'm riding, trying to catch the bus. My mama don't want me to drive me to Ellendon and Beck and Ames.
So she was cursing you out?
Not that. It was the
Okay.
point, like, we was really catching the bus, and my bus driver really was that asshole to, like, and everybody was like, oh, Ernest, Mr. Tooth, Ernest trying to catch the bus. And I knew it because I heard him, and that nigga drove faster. And I kind of told my mom, because I said, he got to stop at that stop sign. So I kind of told my mom, I said, look, I'm going to just jump, and hopefully I could, get on the bus or whatever like that. And I thought she was going to say, boy, you crazy, or something like that, and, like, check me. But she agreed with me, and that made me feel so much more confident in my jump. So basically, we rolling, and she, like, I'm, like, on some Action Jackson shit, and I was like, yeah, I'm about to jump. She said, yeah, go ahead, jump. Door open, I'm standing up and everything's in a van, Astro van, 1995 Astro van.
Mm-hmm.
I jumped, and I instantly found out about gravity and how action movies lie to you about when people jump out of shit. Because that shit hurt and didn't look shy at all. Because all I heard was kids laughing at me on the bus, calling me names, and shit. It hurt my heart. It hurt my feelings, because after that, I never trusted my mama no more. Because if you got the audacity and nerve to tell me to jump out of a moving vehicle, I don't trust you no more, mama. And I told you this. That's what the legacy of High Hand Shelly kind of began. That's how I further knew my mama really don't give a fuck.
Well,
She give a fuck about saving gas, buddy.
I'm sorry to tell you that you told us that story already.
I did, didn't I? Well, hear it again. I got another one. I don't give a fuck.
That must. I'm saying that to say that must have really.
That hurted me.
I wasn't even gonna tell that nigga that.
It really hurted me, and the story is
I
the
was gonna
same
let
every
it-
time.
I was gonna let it ride.
And the story is the same all the time.
I honestly, I believe you to the fullest now. For one, because it was the same.
It really hurt me.
The
Like,
exact same story.
would your mom ever tell y'all jump out of a car?
No, probably
Tig,
not.
would your mom tell you jump out of a car
Yeah.
to catch a school bus?
Yeah, probably.
I don't think she would, Tig.
She probably would, thinking I wouldn't do it, and I probably wouldn't do it.
If you know me, you know I'm gonna do it, especially at a young age. Like, I jumped from a roof to a trampoline before to dunk a basketball. Like, I do stupid shit, and she knew that, and she just didn't want to waste gas to go in the back of Ames. And as a parent, I respect that now, because I don't be feel like driving here and there either. But damn, I messed up my Dickies. And grass stains. You know you can't get no grass stains out back in the days in Dickies, man. That's it. It's ruined.
That's just funny though.
You know what? I don't think y'all care about my pain and sorrow and hurt.
That really cut you deep. I understand.
Yeah, that's
Miss Kim wouldn't do that to her baby.
Nah, she wouldn't do that to
Miss
me.
Kim drive you to school, huh?
I had to hear it. It wasn't no pleasant ride. I don't want you to think.
All the way there.
I don't think you know.
I carpooled, and they were pretty consistent. Like I rarely had to, cause I lived out of district and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like in middle school though.
In middle school. Yeah, I catch them. Yeah,
Caught the bus.
like so.
You
What
was
you
privileged.
mean so?
He was privileged.
Sometimes I caught like carpool, like somebody else's parent.
Right.
They were drivers. Oh, my parent will drive me. Oh, I just catch the bus.
That's
Oh.
fancy.
Right. Like, I'm
Yeah,
mad now
like-
because I didn't have that luxury.
I had resources.
Right. I didn't have that luxury.
Yeah.
No, I was on the yellow
We
bus.
had to track the bus down too.
I was on the yellow bus.
The yellow bus.
Yeah, until junior year. Junior year, Josh Johnson picked me up every morning. Shout out to Josh. He picked me up every morning.
Josh Johnson.
Who's
My
that?
junior year. How y'all know who Josh Johnson is? He was like somebody in high school.
Guess he wasn't. I don't know.
You know who
I like the way his name ring. Josh Johnson.
Yeah, it sounds like my cousin.
That's really about it.
Yeah.
Though.
You don't know who Josh is either?
He a basketball player. He sound like he.
No,
I think
he
I
was,
know.
He was like in ROTC.
Yeah, I know Josh. Shout out to Josh. I know Josh.
Yeah. Well, he picked me up every year. So
Good man, Josh.
I appreciate him for that. He ain't even complain. I could have gave this man gas money, but
how
you don't
he
be thinking
sounded?
like that when you that age. Huh?
Like how you sound here.
you on the way, huh?
Josh did have a deep voice.
So he used to be like, "Come on, Brittany, I'm gonna bring you to school, baby.
I wasn't his baby. He
Come
was
on, best friend."
he was with Ari at the time,
Okay.
and he used to go pick her up too. He'll pick me up and then he'll go pick her up, and she lived. She
Nigga had
lived
a
all,
whooping. He gonna get all the women.
Ari lived in the back of Woodmill, and Josh lived in the front of Woodmill. So he used to go to the back of Woodmill and get her, and then bring us to school to
That's a
Eric.
big neighborhood, bro. That's a big ass neighborhood.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I was like, okay, he-
Well, you
got
privileged
that.
too. I'm the only nigga that's had it rough.
Nah.
What, you missed the bus, you get smacked?
No, you missed the bus. When I was in high
Nigga,
school,
whack.
when I was in
Every
high
morning.
school,
Whack.
no, look, when you miss the bus, you gotta walk to school, homie.
Whack.
My mom was gone.
I wasn't walking to school. I just wasn't going that day if I missed the bus, man. That's just what we doing.
I feel that.
No, man.
Oh, man.
I had my Uncle Myron used to take me.
Who?
My Uncle Myron used to take me to school too.
Oh,
In
it's
middle
Myra
school.
Senior.
Yeah, he used to pull up. Bumping Gerald Levert. Like this shit.
Yeah, that's what.
He got the
Someone to hold me.
He got the factory speakers all the way to maximum. So, in middle school, I used to play sports and stuff like that. And that boy used to pull up with the Gerald Levert, like, oh, like on some shit. I used to be like, bro, why you gotta have that Gerald Levert so loud? You know what I'm saying? Like people see, they see, oh yeah, Tig, the Gerald Levert dude. Tig getting the call the Gerald Levert guy. So I don't know. I like Gerald Levert. Don't get me wrong, but fuck it. In middle school, I wasn't trying to get picked up.
When Gerald Levert.
Nigga bumping Gerald Levert, you know what I'm saying?
Different vibes when you get to school.
Yeah, it was in high school, but even in middle school, you kind of had like a little reputation to protect, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So what you think? Your parent never came picked you up with just something like crazy?
Pick me up now.
Nah.
In the morning time, it was time during the morning show. In the morning time.
Yeah,
If
time
my
zone.
mom, yeah, it was that show. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was that.
Nah, I ain't never.
It was Amen 940.
Really?
Although I probably would have appreciated the Gerald Levert personally.
Yeah, you would have.
I
You
probably
would have.
wouldn't
Would
have had
too,
no
though.
problem with
I
that.
said, man, this dude
Oh,
smooth.
Casanova. Like, oh, Casanova.
Get it, T. Casanova.
So yeah, I mean, it was cool, man. I guess looking back on it, wasn't really a big deal. I was making a lot out of the situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he
But
could
you
have
was
turned
like-
it down a couple of notches. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
You still could have turned that shit down.
Oh, he bumped that shit.
I told you he
Oh,
turned
yeah.
the factory
Alright, you
speakers
did.
to maximum.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you arriving to school, everybody, you open the door, is out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
football practice and shit like that.
That's that river session on your ass.
If he can't got me like maybe when other kids was around, that was playing.
All the time with just Gerald.
Joe all loud and shit. You know? Shit. I think fucking I was around what 1999, 2000. You know
What?
I'm saying? Around that time when I was in middle school, 99, 2000. Yeah, man. So where we at? That's
We had a rap.
uh,
Ernest.
Yeah. This is the end of episode 13. And again, special shout out to everybody that's listening to us, that supported us from the beginning. Also be on the lookout. We doing our live audience podcast. Nobody doing what we're doing. So be on the lookout for that date. It will be coming really soon to social media so everybody could know that. So we ask people to kind of RSVP because of COVID guidelines and stuff like that. So definitely we will be issuing that date on each of our pages on social media, Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. So like I said, be on the lookout, support us, you know, free. I'm gonna be at the Spangus Lounge in Harvey, Louisiana, 720 Granite Boulevard. But be on the lookout on the date because I can't think about the date right now. So be on the lookout with that date. And as always, everybody love everybody. Give yourself a hug. Give everybody else a hug. Call your friends. Call your family. Let them know, hey, I love you. It's all right, men, to say, yo, I love you, bro. Britt.
Yeah. What Ernest said. Ditto.
Did too.
Go follow us on the gram and all that. You know. And we appreciate y'all. I don't know if we ever said, but we appreciate our listeners, and we thank
sure
y'all for
do.
listening. You know, we hope that the show is always good for you, and we working to do other things too. You know, so y'all just stick with us.
Yeah.
You know, we moving and shaking and shucking
That
and
was
jiving. Shucking and jiving, man.
You got T.
man. I just want to say thank you. Like I think was that a Bow Wow song?
I don't
I
listen
want
to
to
that.
thank you.
I don't listen to the
I think
Yeah.
so. I think so too.
That sound like a
I
gospel
want to
song.
thank you.
It sound
Yeah.
like he's singing a gospel song.
Bow Wow, not a bad artist. I just think he was greater than
What he
what he
was.
really is. But I give him his props. What he did when he was young was cool.
A little bow wow. You just don't know. And when you move so fast across the floor.
I want to thank you.
That sound like a gospel song. It sound like a gospel song. It sound like a gospel song. It don't matter how you sing it. It sound like you going to church. I want to thank you.
My girl Brittany snorting.
Don't matter how you chop it up.
Man, where you going after this, Ernest?
I'm going to Spanky's Lounge, baby.
What you gonna eat?
Some wings, baby.
Some wings, baby.
Yeah.
Spanky's got some good ass wings,
Yes.
baby.
Yes.
Yo, Wild Magnolia, bro.
So we out though, man. Thank y'all for listening to us. We out. Till next time. Be looking out. Episode 14 is next. Thank y'all for listening to us. Peace and love, everybody.
Yes, peace and love.